This is going to be great. I can already tell this is going to be a great show.
You in my heart always. I get you a diamond if you be my queen of spades. 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 Queen of spades. पैसों से ना मतलब है, बस जीतने की आदत सी है. बन मेरी रानी तू तेरा राजा मैं. Now be a billionaire. तू सुन ले मेरी बात. छोड़ दे सारे Be my queen of spades. 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 Queen of spades. Couldn't find you in clubs, you in my heart always. I get you a diamond if you be my queen of spades. 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 Queen of spades. Hey, तेरी मेरी जोड़ी सबसे निराली है, मेरे लिए बड़ी किसी के भी. Oh hi, straight flush और royal flush baby. मेरी जीत या तेरी वो तो बस एक बात हुई. 5 बातों से जो love story शुरू हुई, चलेगी हाँ चलेगी ये सारी जिंदगानी. जुए में फिर भी हारना पड़े तो उसको मैं सह पाऊं, पर तू ना मिली तो दिल से दिल का खेल में हार जाऊं. That's why. Be my queen of spades. 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 Queen of spades. Couldn't find you in clubs, you in my heart always. I get you a diamond if you be my queen of spades. 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 Queen of spades. Yeah, shorty, this one's for you, man. You know who you are. We got this from back to bottom, left to right. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Spades.
Guys, thank you for coming tonight on short notice. I apologize for being late, but my co-host and I we're having some technical difficulties getting started. Today is something a little different. It is a Spade in the Shade, but what we're doing tonight is recording a segment that will be edited down for tomorrow night's Spade in the Shade. That segment, we're going to be speaking with a victim of Queen of Spade, and it was actually MyTube777 who gave me the idea to have a different victim of Queen on each week. And this person, you know, just to run down some of the things they've dealt with, they've been doxxed, shamed, harassed, had false accusations made against them, mocked for their abuse, attacked for their looks, and it goes on and on. And this is just one person, guys. This is just one of many. When you start talking about Queen of Spade, the list of victims goes on and on. Guys, joining me again tonight is the new co-host of Spade in the Shade, replacing evil little McNuggies, who we'll talk about that more tomorrow. I know you guys have had a lot of questions. of what happened with Nuggies, but I think that'll be made clear if you saw any of the stuff going on with my channel last week or had questions about any of that. It was all related to a situation that I had with Nuggies and why Nuggies will no longer be a part of Spade in the Shade. And guys, I want to remind you that the same no bully. I'm still running that same platform, so bully comments will not be tolerated. Jessi, please. Jessi, thank you for joining me tonight. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me on. Yeah, so I'm doing pretty good. I feel for you and your ex-partner's unprofessional relationship, but that all that will be explained in the later time. But this is different. We're talking about an actual victim of Spade.
Well, yeah,
I don't want to call her queen. So.
You don't have to call it. But and again, doxed, shamed, harassed, falsely accused of pedophilia, mocked for their abuse, attacked for their looks, accused of partnering with hate groups and troll operations, kind of like the whole RSN thing where everyone's attached to this one person. There's this one central hub of they call their haters, and then making dozens of videos about this person. And it all happens in such a short period of time. Queen goes from one person to the next, constantly their own biggest victim, and no one's going to out victim them. And so I'm really excited that we have this person on tonight. But I know you guys, I will touch more on what happened with Nuggies. It was not pretty, and there were some legal issues involved. It cost me a bit of money, and I will go more into that tomorrow. But let's just say there is a lie detector test that was taken, and it's one of the segments tomorrow night. We are going to look at these.
Friendly reminder: lie detector tests are admissible in court. So if anything comes out, it might be inaccurate. Also, drug use and psychosis will produce false negatives and positives.
Is that true?
Thank you. Absolutely.
Wow, I did not know that. And then, guys, I also saw some things about Celsius and Nazis, and I just want to remind you of this.
Just a reminder, Celsius Energy does not support terrorism, either home or abroad, and it was not created by Nazis.
And that was something that I put together because I'm just tired of the misinformation out there. So as far as we know, right, Jessi, Celsius does not support terrorism here or anywhere else, and they were not made.
No, that's just Nugget's lie. One of many.
Well,
yeah, just one of her lies. Yeah.
And speaking of lies, we're going to take a look at the results. We're going to take a look at the lie detector test in just a minute and get our reactions, because I'm going to edit that down to like 3 minutes for tomorrow's show, kind of when we explain why you are the new co-host. I think we maybe did people a disservice by not doing that when you were on the first time, and it kind of fell apart on us. So, Jessi, could you say hi to everyone in the audience? That's something that Nuggies would normally do, and just kind of welcome everyone to the chat.
Yeah, because she likes to copy me, and that's what I've been doing for years. So, let's see.
Yeah, as far as I know, you were the only one who would welcome people to your chat.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 trolls in your chat. They're all fake names making fun of me. But thank you, WB/ for being here. Julia and
hey, Julia.
Cookie Whoopie Pie. Let's see.
I'll go through them because Celsius contains
all of them. Everyone else is trolls.
I don't believe that is true. Jessie's Tortoise, condom full of Celsius, Ronald McDonald official. Sorry,
yeah, those are all trolls making fun of me, and you're going to have them in your chat. I mean, that's kind of unprofessional.
Jessi, I'm reading through the people in the chat. Like this,
right, and those are trolls, so therefore they should be,
Jessi, what's unprofessional is us arguing in front of our audience.
What?
You're arguing. Look, the faster I get through these.
Kelp Pill is not a troll. Cal, he's not a troll, and Danny.
Sorry, I'm not a basic bitch. Jessi dated the Gilgo Beach murderer. See this? This is a troll comment. Jessi did not date the Gilgo Beach murderer, and I believe that was covered. We discussed that. That is a troll comment. The guy, stop saying shit like that. Arby's trademark official, WB/H, Vexy in the house, tall, dreamy Celsius, water slide, and
troll. That's a troll.
Who?
Nothing.
Steering wheel music. Wendy. Shut the fuck up, Arby's. Official, your beef ain't shit. Wow. Beef between Wendy's and Arby's. Ground beef versus sliced roast beef. Dom DeLita, freelance Dom DeLita. Kelp Pill, Sweet Julia. Ariana Grande official. Wow, nice to see Ariana Grande here. Rag Queen. And I think, Dr. Edward Hollingsworth, PhD. Using a vibrating microphone 2 to 4 times a day is good for the female prostate. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Well, that's interesting. And then Jesse's Tortoise, here to party. Sam Baker, nice. Sam Baker. Celsius causes limp noodles. That's another, guys. That's another troll comment. There is no proof that Celsius causes limp noodles.
They're saying ED, but it definitely doesn't. And I know.
I assumed by the limp noodle they were talking about ED and not.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely
not actual.
I'm not saying it's Viagra, but it definitely, is definitely helpful.
So you're saying that's the opposite?
Well, not the opposite, but I'm saying it doesn't prevent anything from happening.
So you're saying basically it's just like doing nothing.
Well, yeah, it's like drinking lemonade or iced tea.
Oh, okay. Cyber Squeak, Arby's beef flapping good, here to party. Wendy and Julia once again. So guys, again, welcome. I wanted to start off with something that I got that pissed me off, and I think it's gonna, Jessi. I think when we talk about why, Nuggies is no. I've already forgotten their name. When we talk about why Nuggies is no longer here, it's things like this. There were the hotkeys, there were the voice hotkeys, and I find this very disrespectful, especially because it was paid for with my account. But I have it's called Evil
I don't think you should play a video that's going to be defamatory or degrading.
Well, it's not defamatory it's not defamatory or degrading. That's not what I'm getting at here. But I'd like to watch this, and I want the audience to see what Nuggies has been up to and what I've been putting up with since starting Spade in the Shade, and why it was time to move on if I wanted to move the show in the direction that I know it could go. Because like you kept telling me, Jessi, my channel is it's dying. I mean, people don't care about it, and if I want it to succeed,
I didn't say that. I was just very surprised that your second channel has been kind of just it's like stagnant.
Yeah, that's stagnant. Yeah. So all right, let's take a look at this.
I'm Evil Little McNuggets, and I love it.
What does Nuggies love so much? Well, that's easy. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
All right, so isn't it weird that now Nuggies is saying that the show was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends?
Yeah, and why does she talk like this? Like, I know that she's 20 years old, but why does she talk so dull and immature? Why does she talk in a monotone voice?
I don't know. Big fan of Daria, probably. But no, because keep watching.
One of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2022, and it's totally free. Currently, almost 20 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months, and it's one of the most impressive games in its class, with detailed models, environments, and smooth 60 frames per second animations.
Guys, what are you waiting for? It's so cool.
Good point.
It's so
what
cool.
Are you waiting
It's so
for?
cool. I'm 20 years old and I have no talent, and all I do is just make fun of people. It's so cool, you guys. It's so cool.
I'm just trying to figure.
Why doesn't she have talent and actual enthusiasm? It's so cool. I'm monotone Nuggets. And I sound like a robot, and I sound like, like the old 80s movies where people talk, it sounds like they were fake. It sounds exactly like that. She has no.
Oh yeah, back in the 80s when everyone sounded fake. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Are you recognizing the script at all, though? That's kind of what I was getting. This is the exact same script.
No, but obviously she's working with Joey, and they're making the whole, thing to troll me and everything. And that's, that's just how it is. And I confirmed that. So
I don't think this is to troll you, because first of all, it looks professional, and the QR code actually goes to like their own checkout page. So I'm trying to figure out, did you know anything about this? Because this is the exact same live read you did last week.
Yeah, no, it's kind of stupid though. And like I said, this girl single white femaling me, where she's so obsessed with me, where she wants to do everything that I'm doing. And it's mind-blowing insanity. And if you've never seen Single White Female, it's about a girl that she's obsessed.
I think Bridget Fonda was in it, actually.
Yeah, sure. and so freaking wild though. I'm surprised that she hasn't dyed her hair red yet. And then people are like,
"Aren't you dyeing your hair tomorrow?"
She's gonna do it next. Like I'm telling you, like.
Aren't you dyeing your hair tomorrow?
Wild. What?
Aren't you dyeing your hair tomorrow?
Yes, yeah. I'm doing a little change in the spade. But
you say it's gonna be
yeah, it's
brown?
definitely.
It's gonna be brown.
Do you know what would be more wild if she did like she was on Dr. Phil for being like a manic person on the internet or some shit.
Well, but I mean, aren't you dyeing your hair brown tomorrow?
No, it's not going to be brunette.
What color?
It's going to be a shade, but.
All right. Yeah, let's get cryptic with it. All right, let's keep watching.
I don't think this person should be on the internet.
Special
not only is she
prize.
Mentally unstable, but she's also 20 years old. She is a child. She was a child.
Yeah, guys, 20-year-olds should not be on the internet.
She's going to cause drama.
All right, well, let's
she came into this community. She caused trouble.
Jessi, we're really messing with the flow of the show. We're really messing with the flow of the show. Yeah, can you not hear me, Jessi?
Am I still on?
Yeah, you're still on. Can you hear me?
I could hear you now. Hold on. I'm going to go to another room because I don't think I could hear.
Yeah, put on your antenna hat.
I mean, I don't really feel like watching this. It's kind of stupid.
Well, there's a minute left. Like if you just let me
a minute left of watching a child on YouTube. I don't feel comfortable doing that. We talked about like her mental illness and everything.
Well, we can't say that they have a mental illness without.
I know. It's just the evidence and everything we know, but we can't say it because we're not professionals. Yeah, totally get it.
All right, can we continue now?
Off this stupid live stream. Have a seat and log on now. Hey Nuggies, let us have some of those fat booty beats.
I wrote this song all by myself from scratch.
Evil little McNuggets loves Raid Shadow Legends. You can be a winner if you play Raid Shadow Legends with me.
I thought it was supposed to be her voice. Oh, but she can't sing. She can't play any instrument. She does nothing with her life. That's so freaking weird. Hi, I'm Nuggets. I do nothing, and I take Twitter artwork, and then I put it out as mine. I'm Nuggets.
Oh, you don't think that artwork is real?
I will sell you a condo on the beach for $1.
Okay, that sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Are you being serious?
So I guess you believe it, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'll send you the info.
I don't appreciate being tricked, but no, I want you to listen to this song.
I don't either. So but here we are.
I had to listen to this song twice, but I want you to hear something.
300,000 million people playing Raid Shadow Legends with me. Join the J Squad. Be a raid god. You can be a winner like me. Will you beat me? We don't know. Guess we'll wait and we'll see.
That's not Nuggets. Oh, Nuggets doesn't play video games. She does nothing. I forgot. Well, why doesn't she show herself in a chair and actually playing video games and maybe playing some instruments? But she does nothing. She does nothing. I don't get it.
Jessi, these are your lyrics.
No, they're not.
No,
I never wrote a Shadow Legend song.
You did a week ago. A week ago when we did that live read and they had you do a song at the end. These are your exact lyrics.
No.
You can be a winner like me.
I didn't do that.
It even said, join the J Squad, be a raid god.
That's weird. Why would she? I don't think she wrote this, but I mean, someone definitely trolled me and wrote that. I mean, I don't know. That's so
What,
strange.
what are
I
you
don't
talking?
I don't
What are you?
have like a J squad on Raid Shadow Legends or anything
It was
like
on
that.
the
So
live read
that's fine.
script, Jesse. Do you remember
What are you
last
talking
week?
about?
Do you recall a week ago when we did the raid for Steve Asarch? We did the live read, and at the end they asked you to sing a
No.
song.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm bad. I'm sorry, I'm blah. I remember that. Nuggets is evil, and she's mentally ill, and we all know. Yeah.
No, the next day when we did the raid Shadow Legends live read, and at the end,
I've never heard of anything related to Raid Shadow Legends and me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I need to find out where you get your weed.
I get it from a head.
That's what they say, but you won't know until you go. Download Raid today. Raid. Download
Wow, yeah,
Raid
her writing is horrible. I mean, I don't think she wrote this, but it's horrible. This was cringe. This was Jeroen level
Again,
cringe.
those were your lyrics.
No, they're not. I know all of my songs. And I've never said 300 million. What?
You did. You can be a winner like me, and I even helped you with the lyrics, and you had me.
I
type
don't know
the lyrics
what you're
out.
talking about, man.
Julia, I'm sorry about the hostility. This is not going to be a trademark of the show. We are ironing out. Well,
oh, I know Nuggets is so hostile, but we're trying to make things work where we want like a civil community, and we don't want someone who comes onto the stream and they're hostile like she has been doing. And, you know, we want to apologize for that as a team. We don't want her to, push people away like she's been doing. And, you know, this is supposed to be, you know, entertaining and fun, right? And, you know,
guys, this is a troll comment. Where's the beef is a troll comment. Anything about beef is a troll comment. Guys, stop doing that shit. Fat Eye flavored Celsius. That's not even. Is that a flavor? Like a seasonal flavor?
No.
All right. So Fat Eye flavored Celsius. That is also. I'm going to put the banner up. Guys, this is a bully-free zone, and right now, a lot of you are in violation.
You are in violation.
And I expect the mods that are out there to do their job and make sure that this stops. I can't do it in StreamYard.
Okay? I mean, you can do it in StreamYard. What are you talking about?
No, I can't. I can't mod it.
Go to live chat.
What?
You go to live chat, and then as your admin, you click on someone's name. We have to be careful, and you have to click on the 3 dots.
Those are grayed out for me. Let's continue on. So that was the live read with the song that you don't recognize from a week ago. So that's pretty interesting. Now Nuggies had a lot of explaining to do, or as I like to say, a lot of explaining to do in regards to some things that were going on with my computer, with a lot over the last month or so. Why don't you let them know? Why don't you give them the brief elevator speech of what Nuggies has been up to, Jessi?
So she allegedly took over Wes's channel by sending him a fake contract. You know, that's speculative. And
what's the speculative part about that? Hold on, what's the speculative part about that?
Well, because there's no facts yet. So she said some horrible things about me. She slandered me. She caused me a lot of harm. She made sure that my docs was completely fine. She slandered me, kept these videos up. One video, she was making horrible Photoshop of me, and then she made me look like literally fat, like huge, really? Like Amberlyn Reed or whatever. I don't know if you know who she is. She blew me up to look like ginormous, but it's funny because it's such a horrible Photoshop.
Well, let's go more into the
over my
let's go more into the crimes though, not more into the picture thing. I know, because I know that how hurtful that probably was. What I'm saying, Because you actually told me last night that this person is worse than what Nuggies did to you is worse than what Muse did to me. And of course, Muse tried to put me in prison falsely for made up trafficking charges. But I mean, you have people manipulating photos. And
well, it's not that they've been going, from community to community, and they admitted it. And then allegedly they're saying, I was just joking. There's nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about stalking. So I don't know if it's immaturity or what, but she definitely has issues. And so she, was very hostile when she came on to the panel.
Mhm.
And she, was very, very aggravated and, throwing out all these things and everything. And
hey, Jessi, can we not misgender though, just because this is we're going to be editing this segment down?
But everyone's been misgendering me. I go by they, them.
Since when? I who knew that?
It's been on my channel forever, but okay. She is very disrespectful to the community and other members. She has gained information. There's one person, they know who they are. They're in chat, and I will not say anything. Do not worry. They have told me something that they have said only a few people in the community know. So it's not like a troll, like Theo or anything would know this. They came into my live chat today with that information as their profile name or whatever you want to call it, the actual name or whatever. So that's how I knew. That's how deep it was, because it's that she's related to that whole group that has been harassing several.
All right. Well, this elevator speech is kind of like, just sum it up. So okay, this person who's a victim of Queen, they're able to say, I was doxxed, shamed, harassed, falsely accused of pedophilia, mocked for my abuse, attacked for my looks, slandered, defamed, and libeled, accused of partnering with hate groups and running troll operations.
Ugly, you're the ugliest person on YouTube. You're a ragamuffin. You're a ragdoll.
Well, ragdoll's a slur, so I hope ragdoll wasn't used, because that is a slur.
Yeah, it's horrible. And so this person definitely, and then once I brought up, that they have mental issues, they said, I'm on medication. So what does that mean to you? What is that of your business? And I understand. I'm just saying, this is a mania kind of thing, that you're harassing someone you don't know online and calling them names and stuff. It's too much. Julia
is saying she's literally Queen of Spade. This is insane. Well, it's they, because I'm sure Julia's talking about Nuggies being like Queen of Spade and saying that's insane. And maybe you're right. And we're gonna look at this. Thank you for kind of giving people a little background. But what do you think? So when I read these things to you that have been done to Queen of Spades victim, who I remind you, we will not be using their name tonight out of their own, because they want to remain anonymous. But when we talk about them being doxxed and shamed, harassed, or do you relate to any of these? Falsely accused of pedophilia, mocked for abuse, attacked for looks, slandered, defamed, and libeled. And how does it make you feel? When that stuff's happening to you, how does it make you feel?
So it makes me very, very uncomfortable, but I also want, it's not about me, because I know that there are other people out there that have been going through the other thing, and worse things too. And
it's obvious this is not about you.
People who are involved in, their harassment, I want them to have justice. I mean,
I've always said that you do this because you want to help others. It has nothing to do with, trying to help yourself or look like a victim. Like, you want to help other people.
I don't care. Not that I don't care about myself. I do.
Yeah. But you're a selfless person. We've all said it.
Yeah. I don't want other people to suffer and be victims or victimized. Especially doxing. It's freaking disturbing.
What about
telling you the feeling of being doxxed and then knowing that there are psycho people out there, and I watch true crime, maybe it's a whole thing, but these people do not deserve that. And
what do you think about people who like when they're falsely accusing people of pedophilia and stuff like that? Like, what kind of damage can that do when Queen is out here saying that stuff?
So I would say that mostly it's on the internet, right? So you got to focus on your own world. And of course it's damaging. You're on the internet, you want to do things and you want to participate in communities and everything. And then you have someone who is making up stuff and or exaggerating, not showing proof of anything, and just multiple community posts a day. Like we said, that she goes on a freaking
it just shows the
tailspin.
mental illness. Yeah, it shows.
It's not even just one or two posts. It's a live stream,
It's videos.
20 posts,
It's
live stream. But these people do not deserve that, because what have they done to her?
Exactly.
Have they commented about things?
Exactly.
Absolutely. But that's all
it.
that they
if you
have
can't
done.
take right,
They
like
do not deserve
in
that.
my opinion, if you can't take some comments on YouTube and some people disagreeing with you, then get the hell off of YouTube, right?
Right. That's why I've been ignoring people for months and everything things they say, because I know it's
and
not
you've been
true.
doing a great job
rather
of
than going
people.
on a tailspin and everything like Spade does and everything, I'd rather just
do your own
keeps
thing.
me going is being in reality, in my real world and everything,
world,
with my friends and actual family.
Yeah,
and I think that's
not
more
sitting
important.
around obsessing over the internet. So do you? And before we move on, we're gonna watch the lie detector. But do you feel that there is any space on YouTube for people like for Queen of Spade? When Queen of Spade is doing all these things, is there any space on YouTube for these people?
No, and as I said, people like without a crystal ball, that actually do harm to people, they should not be on the internet. And it's definitely wildly disturbing. And exploiting children is one huge thing that needs to freaking stop. But you know how YouTube is; they're greedy and they'll take the family channels' monies. But
Jason Blaha said I was falsely accused of that. I know what you mean. And
Jason Blaha, because that's the name you made up that I thought was Unirock, but that's not his legal name.
It's not a made up name.
Yeah. Sure.
Google Jason Blaha. That is not a Jessi, it's really difficult to do the show when you're you don't believe anything. How are the people here supposed to enjoy the show and believe we're doing it if you're mocking the things I'm saying? It's really uncomfortable for me. Please stop. Say what you want about Nuggies, but at least Nuggies didn't argue with me during the show. They would save that for after, when they would storm off and cry. But I know.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
It sounds like that's a sarcastic. That sounds like that's a sarcastic.
No, I don't want to be like Nuggets and or Spade or anything.
Well, please, can you be more like Nuggets in the sense that you don't argue with me during the show, so that people like it?
Oh yeah, hold on, I'll do it. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the lie detector, because I want to check this out with you, and I want people to know tomorrow what's going on. So.
Like I said, they're admissible in court, so this could all be a lie and paid for.
They're admissible in court?
They're admissible. Yeah, they are admissible in court.
I thought they were
inadmissible in court. Let's say she's also mentally ill and she could be in psychosis. Patient number, what? Why would you say patient number? She went to a doctor's office or something?
Yeah, I guess in their state, you have to go to a private place and
maybe she sees a psychologist because of her mental illness, and then they recommended.
All right, well let's see
what she does.
This is Dr. Derek Rose. The date is 7/28/2022. The time is 3:40 p.m. Pacific. I'm here with Victoria, who will be taking a lie detector test today. We have her hooked up to the polygraph system, and everything seems to be in working order. Hello, Victoria.
Hi.
So, Victoria, I see here in my notes that you also go by Nuggies. Is that correct? Which do you prefer?
I would prefer to go by Nuggies for this test.
Okay. All right. Today, I'll be administering a lie detector test to determine if you are in fact being truthful in regards to Jessi, aka JKJ Declassified.
That's correct.
We have a list of questions here that we would like you to answer truthfully and to the best of your ability. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, I want to divulge this before we get started, Nuggies. The polygraph we'll be using today is state of the art. There's no margin of error with these machines. If you lie, and I'm not trying.
Well, that's pretty interesting. I want to know what machine they're using. I want to get that answer tomorrow because that's pretty interesting.
Trying to imply that you would lie. But should you lie, the polygraph will know. If you're being truthful, the polygraph will produce a chime sound. If it determines you are lying, it's going to make a buzz sound. Only I will know on this end. You won't be able to hear those. You'll obviously get the results when Wes decides to release these. So before we get started, did you have any questions?
Am I being taped?
Yes, you are being taped.
Okay, and so will nervousness or like any anxiety have an impact on the results?
Yo, every time I watch an interrogation and someone's about to get caught for some shit, they start asking about nervousness. And have you ever noticed that? Jessi. Oh my God. Jessi, are you still there? Jessi, unmute yourself. Jessi.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just not responding like she does. Yeah. And because he wanted me to be like her. So I'm just going, yeah.
No, I don't think you're paying attention is what's going on. Did you hear any of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please relay what you just heard then.
No, like I said, I do not want to talk about a child.
Jessi, are you gonna actually do this or should I just end the stream?
I'm here. I don't know what's going on.
Because you're not paying attention. I know you're not paying attention. Like that was like a lie. You weren't even watching.
I told you I wouldn't lie to you.
Off getting a bowl of cereal.
What we talked about.
Did you hear anything that just happened?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what you so I'm sure that we're on the same page. What just happened? I do not
want to talk about a child. I feel very uncomfortable because then this is going to be a whole thing of me talking about
that's
someone.
What a reaction is. We're going to watch it and react to it, which means we're discussing it. What do you mean you don't want to
because then people will be like, she was talking about a child.
People say they were doing the show that they were supposed to be doing, and Nuggies is not a child. Nuggies is a legal adult.
Yes, considered a legal adult, but mentality-wise,
okay.
and
we can argue
I would
that.
Consider 21 plus.
5 minutes ago I said, "Hey, please stop arguing with me," and you apologized and said you didn't want to be. And now Here we are, 5 minutes later. You're not paying attention, and we're arguing.
I don't argue with anyone. I'm not.
But you're not paying attention.
I don't know why you think I'm arguing.
You're not paying attention.
It's because my voice is raised because I'm really not close to my phone.
Jessi,
that's why I'm
Jessi,
sorry.
What question did I ask you?
If I was listening.
Oh my God. Please, whatever you were doing, stop doing anything other than the show that we're supposed to
I
be
am.
doing.
I
absolutely.
Okay. All right.
It did with the former polygraph test. This current testing system is accurate regardless of anxiety. You can't falsify this test as some people.
That's a lie. Who did you pay for? How much money did you pay for this person? I know my law. This is that's hysterical. That's hysterical. I want to literally contact Dr. Phil, even though I can't stand him, because that's freaking hilarious.
I didn't pay for this, so I don't. That's why I said I want to.
Yes, you told me to. I have the screenshot where you said that you paid for this.
No, I did not. No, I said they offered to pay for half. They offered to pay for half and then just went ahead and did it on their own.
I'm not considering any information. Oh, and her name is Victoria. What's her last name and location? Because I know she has mine. So, I would love to call this polygrapher and ask him some questions. Speak to her parents maybe because, want to see, what's going on in that mental state. We talked about what we can do to get her help, right?
Jessi,
and the next step.
Jessi, can we actually get to the test? Jessi?
Yeah. I feel like I'm talking over you.
Well, you are. So I'm asking, can we actually get to the test? Because we haven't even got to question one yet, and you're already like ranting and raving.
ranting and raving.
Ranting and raving and ranting and raving.
It's a test. This one, you can't get past it with any of that.
Okay.
So in short,
Okay,
yes,
because then murderers
Nuggies,
would
this
get away with
test will be
everything.
accurate regardless
I'm
of
dead.
anxiety.
I'm
Okay,
so
thank you.
deceased right now.
So are you ready to get started?
Yes.
All right. Now I would like to note that Nuggies has the polyhelm and the pulse detectors on her fingers. They have been administered properly. We're going to do a few test questions before we get started. So I'm going to ask you 4 questions. 2 of these questions.
Oh my God, she looks
are
like 16 years
definitive
old in this
truths, and I
picture.
want you to answer
Ooh.
them truthfully. The second 2 will be
Maybe she's on
outlandish
the phone.
statements.
Well, what do you think? They look too young.
She looks too young. Yeah, I can't do this because she's a child, and I feel like this is a
Jessi,
setup to be like, see, she does talk about children.
that is
So,
the
I mean, I'm
dumbest
gonna
shit.
put myself on mute.
You're not going to put yourself
That's
on mute. You are,
wild.
Jessi, you are not going to put yourself on mute or I will end this fucking stream. Stop playing games. You are not going to put yourself on mute. We are going to do this and then we are going to move on.
Okay, all right, fine. Let her lie. Let her do her thing.
We're going to watch the fucking videos, what we're going to do, and we're going to react to the video, but not like this. I will edit all of this out for tomorrow, but please stop arguing with me. This is not professional.
But I want you to answer deceptively.
Okay.
All right. What is your name?
Victoria.
All right. What is your age?
20 years old.
All right. Those are the first 2 truthful questions. Now, have you ever been to the moon?
Yes.
All right. That seems to be working properly. And second question here. Are you over 300 feet tall?
Yes.
Excellent. Everything is
All right, so based off those, it sounds like it's a pretty legit test.
If you think so, Wes,
I don't know.
Wait, Wes. Can I say something?
Yes, please.
So I do have a house. It's located on the water. It's on the beach.
Really?
Oh, and if there's a tsunami or anything, you're completely safe. There's a wall, and
Wow.
I will sell you this house
How
for
much?
$1.
$1?
For $1. Since you
I'll-
believe this
I'll take it.
stuff. Meanwhile, I've been into polygraph tests for years, and no, this is hilarious. This is hysterical, and I can't wait to show it to my friends and being like, this is the actual show that I was on, and this is just freaking hysterical. That's not how it works. I cannot even believe that you believe that. That's not how.
Yeah, that's how I assume a lot. Jessi, like we talk about, I'm not the smartest person, and I'm fine with being able to. Yeah, I'm fine with being able to say that and laugh at myself because I'm not the smartest person. This to me sounds like how a polygraph machine would work: buzzes and bells.
I got a screenshot. Hold on. Can I screen record this with your permission?
Yeah. Can
Thank
we
you.
keep
Because
playing?
I like this is hysterical.
Yeah, no, you'll definitely
my
want a
God.
record of this. So, all right, let's keep going.
appears to be in working order. Let's get the test started proper.
Okay. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm ready to go.
That's perfectly fine. Nuggies, have you ever quote unquote trolled anyone online?
No.
The test is returning a negative on that question. Would you like to answer it again?
Yeah, I trolled someone before, but it was just one person.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's proceed. Was the individual whom you trolled a man or a woman?
A woman.
All right. Have you trolled more than one person in your lifetime?
No.
Excellent. Thank you for the truthful
This is the
statement.
most fakest thing I've ever seen since that episode on it's what's it called? That show that's like
That 70s show?
like the bald guy that does lie
Kojak.
detector tests and everything. Oh, Steve Wilkos.
No, I don't.
And-
No. Kojak was the bald guy, and Columbo was like a
yeah,
detective.
Steve Wilkos. It reminds me of this episode. And I know someone who's on Judge Judy, and yeah, they told me all like the actual like the truth about it and everything. And
Well, the truth for Judge Judy, because I
This
also
is
know
so
someone who's on
freaking
Judge Judy.
hilarious. Polygraph tests don't go ding, ding, ding. It doesn't, first of all, it doesn't work like that way. They have to give you the results after because of the agreement that you sign.
Well, I don't. Maybe
They
it's
don't
different.
tell you the results during the polygraph test. I'm deceased.
Maybe
I'm
it's different.
dying.
Maybe
I'm
it's different
dying.
because it was a private. Because it was a private company. I don't know.
Well, the whole mental patient number 097, I want to look into that though, because I don't know if she's in a mental hospital and maybe they give her access to devices or something. Because I know they do that.
So you think that might be it?
I don't know, but this is hysterical. And she definitely looks like, yeah, this
All right,
is hysterical.
It appears we're making progress. Did you need a sip of water or anything?
Yeah, let me.
You can't drink water when you take polygraph test. This is so fake. I fucking can't.
I've tried it and it's not too bad. I tried a Celsius because of this whole Jessi thing, and it was really gross and it made my stomach hurt pretty bad. Have you ever tried a Celsius?
Oh, right. No, I haven't tried Celsius before. I've heard of it, but I'll keep that in mind. Are you ready to continue?
Yes.
You may not feel that it's fair that I'm springing this on you now, but Wes has asked that I change a few of the questions at the last minute.
You're welcome, Jessi.
But please, I want you to answer honestly and again to the best of your ability.
Yeah, that sounds like something you do. I'm ready.
Jessi, are you still there? Jessi. Sorry, guys. Again, working out with a new co-host, and Jessi sometimes has a tendency to get up and walk away, and that's the dangers of live radio, as they used to say. Jessi, are you there? I know this is terribly unprofessional, but I promise we will get this worked out. And Julia with an interesting comment. The final results are after, but because this isn't a criminal thing, that is a legal term, they can tell you right there what it's doing.
I freaking can't. I can't. It's ridiculous.
Jessi,
Do you want? I'm
you?
going to make a lie detector test video.
Jessi,
I have a couple friends that would do it for me in a male voice and everything. And
no, Jessi, where were you?
I mean,
'cause I was calling you and you weren't there.
Because, like I said, I want to make sure that I breathe and not, interrupt you.
Jessi dated the Gilgo Beach murder. Better not be too loud, or your dad will take your phone. That is a bully comment. And I'd like
I own my phone. Why would my dad take my phone when I own my phone?
It's an owned phone. I own moderators.
Everything.
Please take care of that.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, my dad did not take my laptop. My sister did when she had.
I think because you said in those videos that your dad took your laptop, that people just assume, just because you said it in several live streams. Guys,
because I said it because I did not want to talk about.
I'll take care of this. Guys, just because she said it in several live streams doesn't mean that's what happened.
Sorry, I'm talking over you. Hold on.
Just because she said it in several live streams that's what happened doesn't mean that's what happened, guys. Please stop.
Right, exactly.
Are you familiar with an individual by the name Jessi?
Yes.
Do you feel she is sex pest?
Yes.
Thank you for answering honestly. Let's continue. And again, let me know if you need.
This is hilarious because who have I messaged?
Okay.
Have someone come on right now and tell them to come on right now and
you're arguing with you're arguing with the video. Can we keep going, please?
I know, but no one has any proof that I've ever sent nudes to other than redacted name and redacted name.
And like we said, absent of any proof, it's impossible.
Exactly. But like I said, this polygraph test is 100% fake. There's no doubt. First, I was going to come into here with an open mind, but then when I hear ding and the guy's voice, I freaking can't.
What's wrong with the guy's voice?
Have my video come out because I have several male friends that will do this for me.
No, you're not. No one's faking
anything. Is it true that Victoria Munkram has been stalking you?
Victoria,
and then it'll be like, ding.
Victoria who?
I freaking can't.
Victoria who? What did you say? Jessi, can you stay in your seat, please, so we can continue? Jessi.
Yeah.
Can you stay in your seat
What's
so
up?
we can continue?
Yeah, I just think that this is just. Why
Okay,
are you still playing the video when we already confirmed it's fake? I mean,
we haven't. I'm
ridiculous.
telling you, those are convincing sounding buzzers and bells to me. I don't know what a lie detector test
Okay,
sounds
so
like, but I would really,
they're not real. 100%.
I would really
know,
like to get to the
bullshit.
questions.
They're not real.
I would
But
really
let's
like.
say that they are, okay? So this person's admitting to lying to the community and saying that they were stalked by Steve McRae. So she needs to apologize to him publicly because she was never harassed by Steve McRae. And she said that, and I do have the screenshots and yeah. So she needs to
Jessi.
apologize to people if this was all a joke to troll me, which is disgusting. And I know that she's immature and, she has her issues. Where's my apology for saying that? It makes zero sense.
Can we continue the video, please? There's 3 minutes left, and it's taking
Hello?
me. Yeah, can we continue the video, please?
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know if I was talking over you. I have such bad service here on the island.
Okay, Nuggies. How many musical instruments do you play?
15.
Wow.
Wow, you were very talented.
Wow.
This is such stalker level.
Have you ever played
stuff? I freaking
the
can't.
piccolo?
Hold on.
No.
All right, everything seems to be going good. How are you feeling?
This is the most hilarious thing.
So you played the piccolo, but Nuggies didn't. So that's one thing that
she doesn't play any instruments, and people have asked her in the community. And if you know who you are, I think that you should comment right now and be like, I've talked to her, and she said that I only do art.
Well,
So this is so freaking fake.
So you don't believe that Nuggies plays 15 instruments?
Mind-blowingly fake. It's worse than freaking TV show shit. And I don't know if you're in on it, but
Jessi, if I was in on this, I would have a much better attitude and mood right now than I do. I'd really like to get through this.
Yeah, I would definitely like to get through this because I would like to have a private conversation with you after, and you know why.
Actually feeling pretty good about this. I really want to go back to working on Spade in the Shade with Wes, and I hope that this will do it.
Well, that
she's
is
too young
what he
and
hired you
immature
for.
too.
We
So
will be
I
getting to
don't
the
want
bottom
her
of this one way or
in the
another.
community.
Great. Well, these next questions are going to be a little bit more tough. As I understand, there's a lot riding on this test in regards to both a potential lawsuit and a YouTube.
What?
This is a freaking recorded phone call.
Why do you say that?
Because of the balance of the volume. No, this is such bullshit. This is hilarious. I can't believe I'm screen recording this for my friends and family to see. This is fun. This is fun.
You don't what do you mean the balance?
I thought you understood,
As you pointed out many times on my dying channel that people don't care about, that makes very little money on social.
I don't think your channel's dying, but I definitely think that.
Well, I mean, you point out that it would make no money on Social Blade, and it gets very few views, and you.
Yeah, but Wes, you're a good person.
Well, thank you.
You're one of my favorite channels on YouTube.
Thank you. I appreciate
high quality content, so it doesn't matter the views and everything.
Well, but please, can we continue?
Oh yeah, continue the bullshit video that's on YouTube. Absolutely.
Channel, is that correct?
Yes.
Next question, Nuggies. Are you
every time
a
it dings, I die.
Person?
Absolutely not.
I missed that.
Nuggies.
I missed that question.
A minor attracted person.
Yes.
She said she's a pedophile.
No.
Are you a minor attracted person?
No, Jessi, I rewound.
Right now. I'll be right
Jessi, I rewound the video. Jessi, holy shit! And she left the stream. And she did say Victoria Man Crab. That's not at all a SpongeBob name. She really did leave. Sorry, guys. Jessi got so excited at what she believed was Nuggies admitting to being a minor attracted person that she immediately left the stream and is asking for Nuggies' last name so that she can have her arrested now. Again, I do apologize for this unprofessional show, but trust me, once we get these things worked out, my new co-host on Spade and the Shit, it's gonna be a great product. If you guys like what you've heard so far, you're gonna love what's coming next. And she said, "I'm shaking. This is wild. She's a map." And yeah, I'm seeing a lot of bully comments. I just want you guys to know I'm seeing a lot of bully comments. All right, well, I'm gonna have to call her on during my live stream. She just went live on her channel. Are you fucking kidding me? I cannot believe what is happening right now. Theo Huxtable, welcome to the stream, and I love the shirt. Even though it didn't come out the way you wanted it to come out, it was a one of a kind. And I think you learned a valuable lesson that it's not the designer label on the clothes, it's the man inside of the clothes. And also that you're Thor, so that's pretty badass. She really did just leave the stream. I gotta keep it going. You heard them answering the question prior to the question you think you heard because you were running your fucking mouth. I rewound it. They said yes to the question before, and then you fucking left. I need you to come back because we are in the middle of a show, Jessi. This is embarrassing. You're embarrassing me. Come back to the show so we can give these people the product that they're here for, quality entertainment on a Thursday night. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. She legit just left the show and started streaming on her own channel. Wow. Yeah, Dr. Edward Hollingsworth. I'm sorry. I know. And fat-eyed flavored Celsius. Again, I'm sorry about the lack of professionalism here. I mean, I guess we can go and check out her stream. Maybe might even subscribe. No, that is. Oh wait. No. Nuggets and mints. Jesus.
Like, it's all a show to her, and this is just immaturity. And I will say this: from this moment forward, I'm not going to talk about this child, because I just wanted to come out and on the stream and say this, because I cannot believe that she admitted that she likes, I don't know if it's younger boys or girls, but minors. Wow, holy shit. This reminds me of when Katie Joy finally admitted to harassing someone, but she was like, but she at least said she admitted to it. And this is life-changing. This is insanity. But I realized it's really late at night, so I can't, contact any part of law enforcement with this information. And, I have screen recordings, I have screenshots. So if this is deleted, but, of course, this will go to court. So deleting will be even worse for them. Yeah, I freaking can't believe it. And she was like, I just want to be on Wes's channel. The whole thing is pretty freaking funny because obviously it makes me wonder. So she says that she came into the community on January 1st, right? So, obviously she was stalking me and everything, and she probably saw the Green Frog channel and
like, this is legit insane.
Wow, this is wild. And then, oh my gosh, what's so freaking weird about this is that she admits that she likes.
How do you just leave a channel and run to your own channel and stream?
It's 100% a fake polygraph test, but why would you send that in? Like, I wonder if there's more, but I wanted to leave because I don't think that I should be talking about this child anymore. I think I have to cease my Nuggets music channel, all of that. For this is wild. Because I don't want to be involved. Like if the FBI catches on to her or anything like that, I don't want to be involved. But oh man, I need to freaking. I can't. I freaking can't.
Wow.
But that's how she knew Theo, because so Theo's supposed to be an underage person, which you're not supposed to talk to. But we all know that Theo is an adult and lied about his age and all of that. But and then eyes,
ignoring me to come back to the show.
But she also says, I talked to him, and this is how I got all the information. So I wonder if it involves that. Oh my God.
Arby's, we have the meats.
This is insane. And I don't know if she's actually 20, because it would be better for her, I guess. But like I said, 18 over, do not talk to minors. And wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then this is huge. So, oh my God, really? Just processing. Maybe I shouldn't have gone live with that processing first, because whoa. So this woman came into the community to stalk me, and then make up all these allegations and everything. And she likes minors.
This is like the dumbest shit I've ever. I don't even know what to say.
I freaking can't.
I smell a family intervention coming.
So she's allegedly 20, but she likes.
So she went from not believing the test was real at all to all of a sudden it's wild enough that she needs to jump off stream.
It's not as bad if she's like interested in like a 17-year-old that's turning 18, because I mean, when I was 17-year-olds, I was talking to, men and their, older men. So I don't want to judge her for that. So if that's just it, if that's why it came up, ding, that would make sense if she's like into like 17, because they're all around the same age, right? I would say like 17 to 20-year-olds have the same mindset. So I don't want to say that she's definitely into children. It might have just rang because she might be interested in people around her mindset age, like 17 and everything. So, oh man, this is huge. Oh my God.
Hello?
Why did you leave the stream?
No, stop.
Stop. Stop. Listen to me. Listen to me. I rewound the video because you were talking over it. What they said yes to was the question before. If you would have given me 2 fucking seconds to explain that, you wouldn't have run off and started your own goddamn stream during the middle of ours. How does that make sense? How the fuck does that make... No, stop. How does it make sense that yesterday you're threatening me that you need to be the new host of the show and you can't even fucking stay while I'm trying to talk to you? Make that shit make sense. You no, stop. Listen to me. Stop. You what do you mean think that you fucking left the show? I don't think you're arguing. I think you left. What?
That's like that. It doesn't make any sense. She's not admitting to being my stalker. She's not.
Listen to me. Come back to the fucking stream now. I'm done with this shit. You don't leave a stream during the middle of it and start streaming on your own channel. The fuck is wrong with you? Come back now.
Yes, sir.
I'm just waiting for her to log back in. I said now, and she said again, yes, sir. Like, Jessi, I know you hear me.
I pay for my own internet.
What do you talk? No, listen, you need to talk to me because that was the most unprofessional thing I've ever seen on YouTube. We were in the middle of a stream and you left and started streaming on your own channel.
I know because I don't appreciate
No.
There's
There is zero excuse because listen to me.
The drama.
No, there's no drama. The drama was when you got up and left during our stream. That's the drama. The question that you heard an answer to was the previous question. I rewound it because you were talking. And then before I can even say anything, you left. Why?
Because I really want to contact law enforcement, but then I realize it's midnight and I can't do that.
You want to contact law enforcement about them answering no to being a map because that was the answer to being a map.
Yeah, but this is fake though. This is fake. And
it's fake. Yeah, it's so fake that you needed to go on your channel and stream about it and tell people that none of the map.
Okay.
No.
Sir, I'm just going to, I'll keep my peace.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
I want you to apologize to the audience who was sitting here waiting while you're on your own channel ignoring me when I'm trying to get a hold of you.
I apologize for leaving the stream. That was not professional. I really just
they don't need it. I just are an excuse.
Okay.
You fucking left the stream while it was running, and then we're sitting here waiting for you.
I know it's personal, so I'm going to keep what I'm going to do personal, and I'm not going to talk about it in live streams.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Just focus on the one thing at hand here, that you left our stream to go stream on your own channel because you heard the wrong information and could not wait to hop off this stream.
Yeah.
Can I continue now, or do you need to run off real quick again?
No, I do need a second. My sister just got home. I do need a second. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I apologize to everyone. That was incredibly unprofessional. There's no excuse to that.
Well, do you know what was even more the fact that you went?
So I want to move on from that.
Hold on. The fact that you went to report on wrong information immediately, as I was trying to explain to you, that I tried to explain to you.
Yeah, I know it's very unprofessional. Just because she does something that doesn't mean I should do it. I'm sorry about that.
Stop. Just say it was unprofessional and leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah, it was very unprofessional.
Okay, and that's it. Let's continue on.
A minor attracted person.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but then she talks to Theo.
Did you hear that? Because you would have heard it the first time if you would have listened without running away. And you would have heard it now, but you're talking over it. So do you understand that you just went into the live stream calling someone a pedophile, saying someone's a map with the wrong information, and then ignored me when I was trying to tell you?
I know. I shouldn't do what other people do to me. I know. I'm sorry. That was very unprofessional and mature, and I want to own that.
Nuggies. Jessi claims you have been stalking her for the past year. When you claim to have trolled someone, were you speaking of Jessi?
No.
So you have not been stalking Jessi since October or any time before?
I never said October. Wow.
No.
So she admitted to January 1st, 2022.
You said October in one of the videos, so I'm sure that's why October, because you said that you've been having people stalk you. You said they started showing up around October. And so I'm sure that's the reason why October was used. But let's not get bogged down in the semantics of what month, and let's continue on.
I would like you to describe Jessi for me, truthfully, in 5 words.
Immature, unstable, harasser, predator. Oh, and fat.
All right.
That's bullying.
All right, carrying on here. Do you now, or have you ever been diagnosed with a mental illness?
No.
So it can then be surmised you are not, in fact, jealous of Jessi.
Correct.
Jessi.
I could say the same thing for her.
What are you doing? Are you using a copier machine? Are you making Xeroxes?
No.
What was that sound? Hello?
Yeah, yeah, 1 second. My sister's home, so.
Okay, is your sister making copiers? Does your sister work for Xerox? Because that was like a Xerox sound.
No, 1 second.
Again, everyone, I apologize. I know this is not the spade and the shade that you were used to. Rolled a little bit better. It was a bit different chemistry, but as we work these kinks out, I do believe that freelance Dom DeLita, you believe she's moving her desk. That is a possibility. I don't think it's a vibrating microphone condom full of, and also don't put Celsius in the condom; it'll eat right through it.
All right. Yeah. So my sister had to use the bathroom and I had to get off. But yeah, I just told her about everything.
Okay. Can we continue, or is your sister going to hop on too? I just need to know because.
No, she's drunk. Okay.
All right. Let's get 1 minute and 18 seconds. You think we can pull this out? Because we have a guest, and that's why it was so shitty to run, because we have a guest here that we're going to be having a guest join us. And
Nuggies, are you obsessed with Jessi?
Nuggies.
No.
They wouldn't say that. Okay, yeah.
All right, we've got just two.
Well, that's not actually true because I have seen where they ask them if they
I
want to.
literally cannot wait for tomorrow because I have several friends that are going to make up a fake lie detector test just like this. Be like, is it true that Victoria accused you of being a map? Ding! This is gonna be fun.
I hope you're not planning on faking a polygraph test because that wouldn't be.
Oh,
I mean,
wait. So she can. Oh, okay. Because she's a child, she can fake a polygraph test.
Well, again, they're not a child.
Hold on, I'm messaging someone about it right now.
Who? No, Jessi. Jessi. Jessi.
Yeah.
Can we play the last minute now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And can we please talk after the stream because I think that we have
I
something.
guarantee you we will talk after this stream because I have a lot of things to say. We're on a show right now. Can we focus on the show and not doing other things, not making Xeroxes, not using a ditto machine?
I wasn't doing any of that. I was just
let's continue.
2 more questions and then you're free to go about your day. I understand you're a busy person. As soon as
she doesn't do anything. What is she busy with? I'm so confused.
Print out the results.
She doesn't do anything.
Wes. So are you ready for the final 2 questions, Nuggies?
Yes.
Have you ever gone by the name Addie Waffles in this community?
We know that they're not Addie Waffles. Addie sent me a picture. She sent me a picture. That's been done with a month.
But now it's at least now that part is confirmed. But okay.
Okay, but it's not. It doesn't even matter because this is all fake. 100%.
Okay, so you thought it was 100% fake, but then you left. You were so excited to leave the streaming. So explain that then to the people who are here to watch a stream. Explain that to the guests that we're going to have on, that you think this is so fake, 100% fake, yet you could not wait to go and start your own live stream to report on information that you believe is fake to call someone a pedophile. So which one is it, Jessi? Is
they
it
do
fake?
that to me.
No,
all right, I
is
know.
it fake or
I'm
is it
being
so real
mature
that you
right
need to
now,
go get on your channel?
I'm going to mute myself. I will let you continue your stream, and I apologize to everyone. I don't want to be like Nuggets.
You are not going to mute yourself, Jessi.
and yell. I mean,
it's
I don't want to be like her, and I want to apologize for being a little bit nuggety today.
Jessi, you are not going to mute yourself. There are 40 seconds left on this. Can we get through this, please? Jessi.
Claro.
What?
Yes.
Victoria, are you Addie Waffles?
No.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time, and I'm going to be getting these test results back over to Mr. Most ASAP. And
that's not your last name. Oh my gosh, this is so
I
fake.
hope everything works out with the YouTube
brain.
channel.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nuggies. You've been very professional. I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank you very much. I hope you have a nice day.
I'm Nuggets.
All right, you as well. Take care.
Wow, that was interesting. Interesting. Do you know? I got to say that the voice acting was really superb. I need to get one of my friends to do excellent voice acting like that, and I got to say that that's very entertaining. And thank you. I really appreciate that. She has talent. She does. I know that she can edit videos and have a friend pretend to be a polygrapher, and that takes talent. And I'm not saying that sarcastically because it's voice acting, and she did a pretty good job.
So you believe this is fake? That was fake.
Oh no, I know it is. But yeah.
And again, I asked the question, Jessi, if you believe that this was fake, why did you run to your channel to stream about them being a pedophile?
Well, yeah, if you listen to, I say that I believe that this is fake, but she admitted to being a map.
You said you were shaking. No, I can read to you what you wrote.
This is wild. I'm going to.
You said, I'm shaking. This is wild. She's a map.
I have to go to courthouse now.
You said, I'm shaking. This is wild. She's a map with 3 exclamation points. That doesn't sound like someone who didn't believe this was real.
Because in the tone of her voice, I believe that she definitely, this is so freaking wild, man.
Why do you attract some crazy people in your life?
I have
mean,
no
I
idea,
don't
but it's
understand.
fucking constant. Like you wouldn't believe how close these people manage to get. It's crazy.
And they
So
went real life by with the contract and everything. Did they send that to your house or email?
to my house, it was a big
They
box.
sent so Victoria sent a fake contract to
Well, it was
Westmore's house.
it was more people than, and we'll explain it all tomorrow. Yes, but there was a contract sent to my house. It was a really long contract. There were a lot of post-it notes saying to sign here, and I believed that I had given my channels away, and it also put my house up as part. It will go on to it tomorrow, but I wanted to get through that lie detector test because I want people to know that this is what happened, and Nuggies believes that they're going to be back on this show, and that's not going to happen.
I know, and yeah, they're too immature, and like I said, I don't think you should have people who are younger than 25 on the show for legal reasons.
I'm sure, like you would never do anything immature that would make the show look bad, right?
Well, I have today.
Yeah.
So that was very unprofessional of me, but I'm glad that we did this, and there's no excuse to that. I can't talk about the distress that I've been in because that's an excuse. I can't. It was very unprofessional, and I promise I will not do that again. And I am embarrassed, and that was not right.
I don't want to see this show die. Callie Slime Bucket Witch Lady. I don't want to see this show die. I don't want to see it die either. Callie Slime Bucket Witch Lady. Thank you for your support. I know that there were a lot of kinks tonight, and it was embarrassing when I got left here and didn't know what to do. This has always been a 2-person show, and say what you want about Nuggies, and I've definitely said my fair share, especially in the last week. But I could at least count on them to carry their side of the load when it came to the tech side of stuff. So when I'm left on my own to manage it, it gets.
Yeah, I could help you with the tech stuff. I know all about that.
Well, but you can't if you leave to go to your own channel. That's kind of my point. Like if you're not here,
and we discussed how I've done event planning and
no, absolutely,
skills and all that. But we'll discuss that after.
Yeah, because when I think of things that are needed to do a stream and stay on the stream, event planning is one of the top things. I really
and not only that, but
hold on, the event I needed to plan on. Stop. The only event I needed to plan on right now is this event we are currently doing. Plan on being here. Plan on being here for this, and not like you're not listening. Okay, I need to take a deep breath.
I'm glad that we're done though. I'm sorry. I really am.
Save the stories.
Like I said, because I should not be talking about a child on the stream. So I'm uncomfortable. But
Jessi, I would like to bring on our guest, but first I want to talk.
Wait, we have Nuggets.
It's not Nuggets. We are talking about Queen of Spade. Again, I will remind you.
You should have told me before the stream. Okay.
This person has been doxxed, shamed, harassed, and most people who have dealt with Queen of Spade have dealt with the same thing. Doxxed, shamed, harassed, falsely accused of pedophilia, mocked for their abuse, attacked for their looks, slandered, defamed, and libeled, accused of partnering with hate groups and troll operations, while dozens of videos were made against them. I've had my own run-ins with Queen of Spade, who, like you read her community tab, and there's a lot of it about me. And as soon as you don't agree with Queen of Spade, all of a sudden you become one of their victims. Jessi, you had arguments with Queen of Spade, didn't you?
Well, yes, because so she blocked me because while she was manic ranting really bad she does that every day, but this one specific day, and she was talking about you and retracted YouTuber we can't talk about. And I commented on it, and she was like, oh, I guess I'm just crazy. And I said, so you admit you're crazy? And then that got me blocked, and I know because when I refreshed, it was gone, and I could never comment again.
Wow. So what would you say to Queen of Spade? Like just about her conduct, the way she handles things, like what would you say to her?
Well, she has a child, right?
She does.
She's one. So her main focus in her life should be around her child, and definitely should not be posting anything online involving her child. But her manic, what bothers me the most is when she posts a picture of her son or, you know, a family picture, but then it's surrounded by, oh, sorry.
Well, I meant about Spade, like attacking people, you know, like.
Okay. Yeah.
With arson. Yeah. What do you think about that?
So she plays victim, right? So she likes to say that she's being attacked all while attacking other people relentlessly.
Yeah. And how does that piss you off when you see that?
No, I'm not an angry person. It's kind of like a concerned disappointment.
Because it really upsets me when I see Queen constantly digging into that big bag of victim points and saying, "Oh well, you know, like I'll say something about Queen making a racist comment, and Queen's response will be, yeah, well, people make racist comments to me all the time." Or
yes, the is very immature and inappropriate.
Yeah, and it's just always some form of deflection. You know, well, they did it to me first, or
PTSD.
Yeah, CPTSD. She's just a mom with CPTSD. Yeah. You know, that's so. We're gonna bring out our first guest, and again, they don't want to share their name for fear of retribution by Queen of Spade or Queen of Spade's followers. And I remind you guys, this person has been doxxed, shamed, harassed, falsely accused of pedophilia, mocked for their abuse, attacked for their. And I can't help Jessi, but like these are some of the same things that you have dealt with over the last.
But it doesn't matter. It's not about me. It's about them.
Well,
and I want them to be able to share their voice.
And that's a very mature outlook on it. But because of your experience dealing with this, because I mean I've dealt with some of these things, but I mean this is like carbon copy. I'd like you to ask the first like 2 or 3 questions just to kind of, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So let's bring on victim number 1, and yeah, I just want you to ask away.
Okay.
Just go ahead whenever you're ready. Jessi.
Okay, so with all this going on with Queen of Spade, have you considered being off the internet completely?
Oh wait, you know what? I wanted to remind everyone. So this person has been doxxed, shamed, harassed, falsely accused of pedophilia, mocked for their abuse, attacked for their looks, slandered, defamed, and libeled, accused of partnering with hate groups and troll operations, while dozens of videos have been made against them. So, okay, and then I lead into you, victim number 1.
I can go?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's been hard having to deal with a lot of the abuse that I've been put through this last week or so.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess I know who you are.
Yeah, because Jessi, the person we're talking about is you, because all these things that you accuse other people of doing are the same fucking things that you do to everyone. And every time you get caught, you say, well, they did it to me first. You are a fucking problem. You are an issue. And every problem in your life is self-created by you. And you need to recognize that. Because this is why you've been chased from community to community, because you cause issues.
I have not been chased from community to community.
You've had to leave 2 different communities.
Okay, Nuggets. Okay, so why have you been stalking me for months? Why
I'm the stalker. You have a whole channel dedicated to me with 75 videos in the last week.
And
you
it's
are the
allegedly a
obsessed
minor.
one. You are the stalker.
So
No, Jessi, explain.
You're being very unprofessional here.
No, the unprofessional is you.
She seems a little hostile, so I think we need to tone it down a bit.
Okay, yeah,
we need to tone it down. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Jessi.
On your stream, that's unrestricted.
You have accused Nuggies of doxing. You've shamed them, harassed, falsely accused of pedophilia, mocked for their abuse, attacked them for their looks. I can't
be doing what other people do to me. That's why I want to move on from this.
Because
what she did to me does not give me the right. That is immature and unprofessional, and I should not do that to you. So I do want to apologize. Even though that you do that to me, there's no right.
It's such a non-apology.
And I think that your victims need to come out and share their stories.
Jessi, you do understand that's the exact same thing Queen of Spade does, right? You're doing the exact same. Like, you are Queen of Spade. You're Queen of Spade, you're Muse, you're Jeroen, you're all of these people. Do you not understand that? You're a problem. You are problematic. You have been followed for, people have been making videos about you for how long? Because you're problematic. Do you not understand that? Is this not clear to you? Was it not clear when you left a stream to go stream about a lie that you are problematic? Imagine if Nuggies would have did that about you.
Because I've been very hurt and there's no excuse to that. I apologize.
Who gives a fuck? Nobody gives a fuck.
Okay,
That's not an excuse.
I have friends and family, but I don't want to talk to this child. So
This person
I'm a
is not
child, but I
Jesse,
thought
the
I was
only
a
person
pedophile.
behaving like a
I'm
child is
pedophile,
you.
you're a child.
okay.
Address what you're doing, Jesse. Address what you're doing, Jesse.
She's gonna go play Animal Crossing.
You really think that's what's happening?
I don't know. I mean, we did hear her wand a few minutes ago. She might bust that out again.
I hope her dad gets on the phone.
I would love that.
Jesse.
Okay. I'm done. I
No,
apologize
Jesse,
to everyone,
please
and
address address what you've done to Nuggies. Address the lies because you have no proof of any of this. Address what you've done.
And she doesn't have any proof with me, but yes,
no,
I
there's
should
plenty
not
of
have
proof of
said
what
that.
you've done.
I should
There's
not
plenty
have
of proof.
misconstrued something
Jesse,
that
there
Wes
is
has told me that I got wrong without confirming, and she shouldn't have done the same with me. Very unprofessional. I think that the stream is kind of, very unprofessional. I do.
It was very unprofessional when you left.
This, especially since
Jesse.
people in my real life watch this kind of stuff. But yeah,
Jesse,
so,
show your proof.
We will
show your
resolve
proof.
this after the stream. Please call me after this.
Okay.
And yeah, no, I know. So
Coward.
I'm a coward. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
I'm a coward because I'm explaining that I was wrong.
You're not explaining that you're wrong. You're making excuses.
Like you need to sincerely apologize to Nuggies for what you've done.
I'm not doing this because it's immature, and I do not want to be involved with someone that is like Queen of Spade, hostile. You know what you did with Wes, and he has a child, and you do not give a fuck about his child.
Do you know what you did with Wes when you sent him unsolicited nudes?
So give it up. Give it up. You don't care.
Stop.
But I do want to call someone right now. Wes, call me after this so we can talk because I know this is a whole show and everything. And like I said, I do want to apologize. There's no excuse to that. And I hope she can apologize to me one day, but I know that she's a child, so she won't. But
then you're bullying a child and you're obsessed with a child. Oh my fucking God.
Queen victim number 1, you sound a lot like Nuggies. A lot. Has anyone ever told you that?
Have
you ever considered? I have a show called Spade in the Shade, and I just got rid of some dead weight. Would you like to join me for that show?
I would love to join you for that show.
Psych. That was.
I didn't get to address the doxing. I really wanted to talk about that.
Yeah. Well, I am going to end the stream, and I'm going to call Jessi. So, here to party. What do you mean? Come on. How the fuck was that real? That was real. That was real.
Nuggies is back.
Nuggies is not back. This is Queen victim number 1. Nuggies is gone.
I am an McNuggies impersonator.
Who would want to impersonate a child?
You know what? I might have to rethink my career path.
A fucking child.
I used to make a lot of money stealing art from Twitter.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of money to be made in that. So, guys, thank you so much. I'm sorry that tonight didn't go the way it was supposed to go. I'm sorry that that Jessi left in the middle of the stream to report on what she believed was false information. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about a lot tonight, but I'm going to go. Oh, I guess there was a poll up, and 16% of people voted that Nuggies was a child. So 16% of you should be ashamed of yourselves, and that's bullying, and those are bully comments. So I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much, and I should be back with Spade in the Shade tomorrow night, maybe with
with Queen victim number 1.
With Jessi, my co-host. Tonight was if tonight was a dry run, I think tonight went pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah, leaving the stream to go.
It happens. Sometimes you leave the stream to go stream your own stream. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
So
and then argue on stream.
Well, I mean that's kind of what we're doing now. So thank you guys for coming, and I will see you guys all next time. Thank you, Juliet. What's a super positive stream? And that's kind of a bullying comment because I don't believe that Julie means that.
Can we tell everybody to sleep well?
Sleep well. Did you want to do it too, like Marilyn Monroe style or R&B?
Can we do it together? Like, let's get her.
No. All right. Good night, everyone.